Okay, let me get this straight. I'm supposed to trust a quote-unquote vaccine from a government that won't admit the truth about the virus. They won't admit that it was made in partnership with the Communist government of China in a Wuhan lab, and I am supposed to trust them. I'm supposed to trust a quote-unquote vaccine from those who cheated their way into the White House. I'm supposed to trust a vaccine from the very same regime who is trying to stop audits of the election. I'm supposed to trust the lapdog media who won't do their job, who only ask softball questions to the Biden regime while still lying about Trump. I'm supposed to trust them and trust the vaccine that they're pushing. Right. I'm supposed to trust those who kiss the ass of the totalitarian Chinese government who views us as their enemy? And I'm supposed to trust those who say what China's illegitimate totalitarian communist government is doing to the Uyghurs, to Taiwan, and to Hong Kong is okay. I'm supposed to trust those who are making a lot of money off this quote-unquote vaccine, huh? I'm supposed to trust the quote-unquote vaccine they want to force us to take. Well, if somebody's trying to force you to take something, you gotta be able to trust them, right? I'm supposed to trust those who say, my body, my choice, but don't actually mean that. I'm supposed to trust those who are illegally holding political prisoners in solitary confinement, which means that they are an illegitimate government, by the way, because any government that violates the Constitution is null and void. And I'm supposed to trust them, this occupying regime? And I'm supposed to trust those who say that there's no evidence that Antifa dressed up in Trump gear when entering the Capitol on January 6th like John Sullivan did, even though millions of people have seen the video proof. Millions of people have seen John Sullivan say, hey, everybody, I'm Antifa. I'm going to dress up like a Trump fan and go do this. Watch me do it. And there's no evidence that that happened. Huh. I'm supposed to trust those who cheat and lie to us about just about everything. I'm supposed to trust traitors who are financially beholden to the illegitimate and totalitarian government of China, whose puppet, Biden, told us on national TV that the current genocide waged by the government of China is fine.
You know, Chinese leaders, if you know anything about Chinese history, it has always been the time when China has been victimized by the outer world is when they haven't been unified at home. So the central, vastly overstated, the central principle of Xi Jinping is that there must be a united, tightly controlled China. And he uses his rationale for the things he does based on that. I point out to him, no American president can be sustained as a president if he doesn't reflect the values of the United States. And so the idea, I'm not going to speak out against what he's doing in Hong Kong, what he's doing with the Uyghurs in western mountains of China, and Taiwan trying to end the one China policy by making it forceful. I said, and by the he said he gets it. Culturally, there are different norms at each country, and their leaders are expected to follow.
I am supposed to trust you people with injecting me with a chemical that you haven't even properly tested. Yeah. Fuck you, slink away in shame like the scum you are, and redeem yourself. Finally do something good for the world. Kill yourself.
Come on, man.